Sergeant Jeremy Haas is what some would call a master instructor. He's the only person in Louisiana that holds that title in 3 disciplines of law enforcement. On this week's KSLA Salutes, Miranda Whittington discovers how he trains recruits after a very successful career in the Air Force.
Sergeant Jeremy Haas is a pretty funny guy.
It could be amazing, but not for you. He said,
Until he's not.
do not throw your freaking mask on the ground! Come on!
When it comes to training police officers and deputies, Sergeant Haas has no time for games.
Come on, Adams! So part of it is teaching them a little bit about the mental toughness that it takes for them to be a cop, because you never know.
Front sight.
Ah! Get that off your face. Look at me. That's what you get for wiping on your face.
But long before Sergeant Haas was teaching recruits how to deal with tear gas and pepper spray, he was a 20-year-old just stepping foot into the Air Force.
Everything from putting fuel on a jet, managing a storage yard, worked in accounting there for quite a while, actually just keeping track of the millions of gallons of jet fuel that would flow through there any given month.
He worked a variety of jobs and even experienced the events of September 11th, all at Barksdale Air Force Base.
Was there on the flight line the day that all that happened. They called me on the radio, went inside and was looking at it, watching it on the TV, and literally about 2 hours later I was on the ramp when George Bush was landing at Barksdale with Air Force One, because we were actually going to take care of his jet.
But after nearly 10 years in, he knew it was time to start a new chapter in his life.
Sherez, do you want to do this or not? Then let's do it.
Sergeant Haas is one of the instructors at the Bossier Parish Sheriff's Office Training Academy and currently is the only person in the state of Louisiana that is a master instructor in corrections, level 1 academy training, and firearms.
Come to me right here. Load and chamber this weapon.
I was very lucky. I was very fortunate to be in a position that my regular duties would afford me the time to be able to do that. And I'm extremely blessed to be able to be in that position, because it's something that I love and I still get to do it.
But whether he's being silly
Did you see him?
or serious,
Ah! Come on.
making sure our area has the most highly trained in law enforcement is just another job in his life that he's proud to do.
The reason I do it every day, and I've told people this over and over, is that if I can do something in here with a student that one day saves that student's life, or it saves the life of somebody else that student is taking care of out there on the street, on whatever call it is, then for me it was worth it. Come on, Adams, come on. Drag it, come on.
Miranda Whittington, KSLA News 12.
Come to me.
Along with being a master instructor, Haas also had a role in rebuilding the Bossier Parish Sheriff's Office Corrections Emergency Response Team.